potentially affect trees unknown to man. We all remember where we were when that happened. But what if I told you that something far greater was at play in this very moment? A saga of government corruption so entrenched in our society that to expose it would make Watergate a mere footnote in the pages of history. For the last few years, my team and I have been investigating the biggest crime ever perpetrated on the American people. Since the Eisenhower administration, the U.S. government has been committing genocide on the entire bird population and replacing these birds with sophisticated robot replicas, equipped with 5-megapixel cameras and a sophisticated tracking system that can follow your every movement. I know this is horrifying, but please remember, stay calm. It is estimated that by 2001, 90% of the birds that we see in the sky will actually be surveillance robots. We must act now to prevent this from going any further. Join us, and together we can make 1987 the year that we take back our freedom.
Okay, so this whole thing started in 1976. And in 1976, there was a lot of drug use, a lot of acid. And I guarantee you that the people who started this were probably a couple doses in, sitting there just looking on. Wow. Wow. And then they looked at a bird and just thought, oh man, I bet you that's a camera, man. The government's watching us on that thing, man. It's not real. It's not real. But see, this started back in 1950 something. Like, they really had the technology to build drone technology back then. Like, they really had it. Anyways, so in 1987, there was this ad, and these people said, you know, by 2001, 90% of the birds would be drones. Well, guess what? It's 2021. So that means that all the birds you see in the sky, all the birds in pet stores, the birds in your houses now, all of them are probably cameras spying on you for the government. But think about this. If this is true, the government has done a very good job on making fake bird shit. I mean, think about it. How many people have been shit on by birds? How many people's cars have been shit on by birds? Think about it. So, but now with it being 2021 too, why not get into other animals? Cats, dogs, squirrels, you know, maybe little tiny insects, maybe little ants, flies in your house. Okay, and flies could actually be little nano cameras just watching you. You know, there might not be anything real anymore in the animal kingdom. The government may have turned every single creature into a surveillance weapon. So, maybe we should lay off of the Kool-Aid. Lay off of the drugs, obviously. You guys cannot fucking handle it. And let's try to get some normalcy. And I know there are people today who still believe this, who still really think this is true. I mean, I seen this thing where these morons, I think it was in Texas or some state, put up a sign saying that crime dropped 43%. They were just waiting for the mayor to give them the key to the city. Yup, they deserve it. Fucking morons, but they deserve it. So, like I said, you morons, stay off the drugs. Get away from the acid, the crank, whatever the fuck you're taking. Go away from it. Sit down somewhere and wait on the beach, or wait somewhere where there's a lot of pigeons, and just see how much bird shit you get on yourself. I guarantee you then you might stop thinking birds are just drones. What do you think? Maybe. But like I said, watch out for the little flies. You know, they're just nanotech too. Spiders, rats, everything. I mean, squirrels, fucking raccoons, horses. God, even fucking people probably. There's probably people drones now too. Just think about it. And just remember, don't do drugs if you're a moron.